Hi, I'm Rosie Batista from iCookNaked.com, and I'm here to show you how to make an egg burrito for breakfast that you can freeze. So what I have here is some leftover veggies from last night, which is sauteed onions, mushrooms, and spinach. And what I did was just chop up the onion, and I sauteed it in a really hot pan. And then I added a little bit of water, and it caramelized. And then I added the mushrooms and the spinach. And I had that for dinner last night, yummy, and I'm able to make my breakfast with it this morning. I have 3 eggs. I'm going to use 1 egg and 2 whites. I have a little coconut oil, and I have a sprouted grain tortilla. So here's the deal. These sprouted grain tortillas are made purely from all organic sprouted grains. There's no, enriched flour or wheat flour in here, so they're really, really healthy for you. And that's the kind you want to get. You want to look at the ingredient list on the foods that you're eating, and you really want to stick with the naked practice of things that you can read. If you cannot read what's in the ingredients, you don't want to put it in your precious body. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the stove, and I'm going to heat up a little coconut oil in the bottom of the pan. So we're going to start off our pan with some coconut oil. Coconut oil has a really high heat resistance, so nothing's going to happen to it when you have it on high heat. And we're going to put our vegetables in, warm up our vegetables. They were already cooked, so actually we're just kind of getting them started here. I like to spread them out in the bottom of the pan, and we're going to dump our eggs on top. And the way I like to do this is to crack open the egg where I'm using the whole egg and just pour it right into the middle. And the other 2, we're just going to get the white. So what I did was I just kind of shoved over the yolk and covered over so that the inside of the egg will cook a little bit more. And then we'll be able to flip it and get the whole thing cooked. So I'm cooking this on medium heat, and actually you can see that my yolk broke, but I kind of like that. But everybody's very picky about the way they cook eggs. The point is, you can cook it however you want. You can scramble it, but to get your veggies into your egg is a really good way to get an extra serving of vegetables without even really fussing over it. And we're going to be able to freeze this in our wrap so that you don't have to be worried about if you don't have time in the morning. One more flip. So now my egg is all done, and I'm going to just place it onto my tortillas. What I decided was to just make 2 so I can really wrap, because the egg came out to be a little bit big, and one wrap would maybe not fold up nicely for freezing. So I separated into 2, and now I might put a little bit of sprouts on there. So now I'm going to wrap up the burrito and then just wrap up with tin foil so that it stays wrapped up. And then we're going to take our tin foil and we're going to put it in little plastic baggies. We can freeze them. And now you have your breakfast, you and someone else. So I'm kind of thinking you can score some points with the person that you live with when you pull out your breakfast and their breakfast. I'm Rosie Batista from iCookNaked.com, and here you are with breakfast egg burritos that you can freeze. Ciao for now, while I go chow on my burritos.